So Rhys, a game of up and downs, how do you reflect on that one?
Yeah, my immediate reaction is really disappointed with the first half in particular. We have to start games of football miles better than that. We know that, and we have to show that as well. To take some positives from it, a little bit of character to get back into the game. You know, Fabrizio coming off the bench and getting his first couple of goals. So there's a couple of positives to spin from that. But we can't start games of football like that, as open as that. So we're disappointed, and that needs to be addressed, and we'll look to put that right.
Yeah, you mentioned those 15 minutes there. That the first 15 minutes, there's no other word than disappointing for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't really know how to describe it other than that. We're with the players. We'll work with the players. We'll try and make the players better. That's our job. That's our job as coaches, to get the team organised and to make the players better. So we'll get to work on doing that, so that can't happen again.
And in the second half, was that performance much more improved in your eyes?
You see the intensity in the game. You saw the energy went up. You saw that the spaces were a bit smaller. Yes, we tweaked things a little bit tactically, but there was definitely more energy out there in the second half as well. And they did grab the game by the scruff of the neck a little bit. So you should probably be in a little bit more of a positive frame of mind than what I am and what we are at the moment. But yeah, if we were going to spin a positive, the reaction to going down was good.
And Fabrizio coming off the bench for his first 2 goals. They're 2 fine finishes, weren't they?
Yeah, really good. He works on it in training. It's tough. He's a young lad. He's come to a new country, meeting new people. It's very, very different. But when he gets on the pitch, it's 2 goals at one end and a ball in the middle. So yeah, to see his energy, not only his finishes, but his pressing, the way that he's working for the team as well. Yeah, that was really positive.
We mentioned the disappointing start, but to go from 3 goals down to 4-4, that is definitely something you can take.
Yeah, it is. It is absolutely. I think as coaches, our job is to try and make players and teams better. So we always sometimes look at things a little bit. Could this be better? Could that be better? And we always do even better ifs when we do our analysis. The previous 2 games, 2 clean sheets, and we're still talking about things that we can do better defensively. So as coaches, we're always looking at that. But yeah, like you say, poor start, but a good ending in the end.
And a couple of fine penalty saves from Brad Young as well. That must help his confidence going forward.
Yeah, and he's a great character. He works hard. He works really hard with bits. Him and Luca are always pushing each other. So yeah, it was good to see him get that moment. I'm sure he might want 1 or 2 back in the game, but he's a real strong character. Brad spoke to him just before the shootout there, and those shootouts, they're designed for moments to become a hero, and Brad did with that save at the end.